This is Stuart Eichmann. There are a few things I want to address, mainly about the military and a bunch of the battles we've been fighting lately, or not fighting lately. Okay, the first thing most people say when they join the military is they're fighting for our freedom. No, unless there's a major war, like World War II, or the war we're going to be going into with ISIS, because that's unavoidable. They want to come over here and take us out. It's unavoidable. Unless you are fighting a war like that, you're fighting for government interest. You're not fighting for freedoms. A lot of soldiers spent most of their lives in the military. They come back after being either wounded or tired. See the guy in the corner. Now he's homeless. With a guy in the office having to spend 90% of his time at work. Or come home and see a corrupt politician embezzling money out of the government because he just wants to make a fast buck. It's not fighting for your freedom. It's fighting for a government interest. A dying government interest. You actually want to fight for freedoms? Start building an army. A revolutionary war. Fix the government from the inside. That's the hard one. This peaceful revolution that everyone wants to do, it's not gonna work. It's not. I am for the military. The bigger the military, the better. In a case like what we've been, like in Iraq, we shouldn't have our military overseas, but if we do go to war with a country and destroy it, we leave a residual force until the government's forces are adequately able to handle any problem that is thrown at them. Like with Iraq, if we wanted to pull out so fast because the government was not ready, there was no stable force that was adequately ready to handle anything. There wasn't. That's how ISIS came about. We pulled out too fast. In Japan, we waited almost 30 years to pull out of there. In Vietnam, we never should have been there in the first place, but afterwards, we only lost because of the government. Because of the fucking government. Our soldiers had to call back for permission to fire back once they were fired upon. That's why we lost that. Besides that, we were trying to go to firing line, just stray away from our guerrilla warfare that we're used to. The trenches. Straight away from that. We tried fighting like the British or all the other Europeans. The Napoleonic warfare. I thought we learned in the Civil War that was outdated. In short, unless there really is a major war, soldiers are not fighting for freedoms. They're fighting for government interests. 90% of the people, the soldiers, that were actually there to serve their country, that came back from Iraq and Afghanistan, said that we were not there to take out the terrorists. We were there for the oil fields. Look up the videos, you will find them. This is Stuart Eichmann again, signing out.